Hello, you wonderful people, how you all doing? How's it going? I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday and that this goes well and everything works. Yeah, it works! Oh, thank God. That was going to be the last straw that broke the camel's back there. Hello, welcome to our third session of Curse of Strahd. It feels like it's been going for much longer and also less time. I don't know how we've got to this point, but we're going to do a very quick intro and get the party to do as a recap after that, and then get straight into game because we are a little behind. So hello for those who don't know, which is strange because you're in my channel. Hi, I'm Drac. I'm the DM. You can find me here. Next.
What's that?
Next. Me? Yeah, that'll be you.
Yeah, usually is. I know this. Hello, everyone. I'm Storyteller Manifest. I play Reinhardt, and I am an advocate.
Mark Alexander Cross, GM, Roll Tales, Victoria De Rosa, Fighter, Wizard, Human. Nice to meet you. Let's do this.
Josie Poser, RPG streamer at Josie Poser, playing me and Celestial, Asmar, Paladin. Let's go.
Nolar, I play Esteban, who is a Orc Warlock.
That has got to have been the smoothest intro sequence that has ever graced the presence of this channel.
It.
It will never happen again.
You got one.
I got one. That was my one. Okay. So, I'd like everyone to go around and give me a one-sentence recap of what the fuck happened last time.
We failed to acknowledge what is the very sensible and very upfront suggestions for what is probably the main plot.
Okay. Yeah.
There was Oh.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
One sentence per person, gone.
There was Miss. There was a crossroads. There was an old geezer. There was a haunted manor, and there was a seance. Spooky.
The child lost his face.
Oh God!
I know how to play the heart now.
You know what? Serious suggestion. I think we should just do one sentence recaps every single session and try and let chat and viewers on YouTube try to figure it out for themselves.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, that's pretty much my understanding of what happened. From what I can gather, we spent 45 minutes on a crossroads trying to figure out how to build a DIY seance with the mist. Without actually just, choosing another route to go forward to maybe try one of the three path options that we had. We found a rickety, rather creepy house with a gentleman that we all decided that we'd taken a very strong dislike to for no apparent reason.
Suspicious.
We went in to the creepy house that apparently is just something that we do now because it's dry and not wet like the mist. And decided in a very roundabout manner that we were eventually going to do a seance with the spirits. And then decided to get distracted by a box in a cupboard for no good reason. Had a nice little seance and went into a music room and almost died from playing the harp. And then No, just one of us who couldn't control their urge to touch things. And then we find our party
I regret nothing.
And we find our party in the dining room, with a rather overly sized doll.
Oh yeah.
Where I then left the party, having asked them to roll a d20. That's where we'll rejoin our party. So, let's get Roll20 visible again. Let's get our party moved on over to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're in the dining room. Okay, so. Found a rather overly sized doll. It was under a sheet. Mien folded said sheet for some strange OCD reason. And I asked you all to roll a d20, and yeah, that's where we leave you. So, what do you want to do next? I will kindly remind you all that there is a door. Hopefully you can see these blips. Door there. Yeah. Door there.
Alright. So I'm still gonna look. First, gonna start off by looking around for the family portrait we're still looking for.
Make me a perception roll.
Yes. Probably shouldn't. Sorry. Can that really quickly? Fuck yeah, 20.
You you do not see any family portraits. There's one of a stag. There's some various like hunting and feasting pictures, but other than that, nada.
Oh.
De nada.
Okay. Victoria will walk up to this door and have a listen, and then try and open it.
So, are you wanting to make a listen check before going through, or are you wanting?
Yeah, let's try to listen through the door, ear to the door, so to speak.
Okay. Make me a perception.
18.
You do not hear anything other than the wind whistling through the corridor.
I'll try the handle.
It wiggles.
Then I'll open the door. Feel the tension.
The door opens.
I will step into the room.
Okay. There is a door here, a door here, a door down the corridor.
Right. There appears to be some smashed up objects in this room. Are those portraits?
The hall is lined with broken picture frames, and a rug with a dizzying geometric pattern covers the floor.
Okay, I shall check these broken picture frames to see if one of them is/was the family portrait.
Okay, make me a investigation.
A solid, strong, determined, immaculate, natural one.
You pick up the closest picture frame and it just disintegrates in your hands. Ian, what are you doing?
Probably like staying near the door, keeping an eye out, like, because if Esteban and I can't names. Why can't I names? I've already forgotten half of everything.
Me?
Yeah,
Reinhardt?
Reinhop. That's the one. My brain keeps wanting to say Reinhardt, but that's a completely different character. No, I'm trying to stay so that I have somewhat of an eye on everyone. So right now I'm just staying near the door so I can see Victoria in that room and the other two in what looks like a dining room.
Esteban, what are you doing?
Yep. I'm just gonna move right over here and just kind of watch everything go down.
Is there tea involved again?
No, just he can see everybody's on edge about his decision, so he's just gonna just behave.
Esteban is questioning moral choices. Okay, Reinhardt.
Can I make a search for some wine, or what seems to be some beverages, or even some food that may still. I mean, the food's not going to be intact, but like, I'm looking for a wine closet or something. Like,
You're looking for a
Reinhardt's
wine
feeling,
closet.
yeah, Reinhardt's feeling bad for all Esteban. Music was gorgeous. Blood was everywhere.
Making me an investigation.
Sure thing. 19. Ah, shit. Sorry. Oh.
Everything that you see on the table is well past its sell-by date, even for wine standards. Anything that has been poured into glasses is since evaporated away and left a crust along the inside of each glass. The food is rotting and dusty.
Esteban, Reinhardt is sorry and try to find your comfort. How are fingers?
Well, just a little bloody, but it's fine. This is a nightmare place with nightmares, harps, and ghost bottles of wine. So
There is no comfort.
I just want to find this portrait.
Maybe
Let's
we
be
should
done
leave
with.
doll.
What was that?
Maybe we should leave room with creepy doll. What if it tries to eat us like half? Sorry. Go ahead.
I suggest we throw it in the fire, but
Mien, would you help throw creepy doll into flames?
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I think the best thing to do in these situations are to just leave them alone.
Is this a no and a help with the putting the creepy doll into the flames?
It's a strong recommendation to reconsider that train of thought. And maybe we just go to Victoria and we can close this door and you won't have to see the doll.
This is acceptable parameters.
Very well. Mia will step aside and just usher in.
Oh, hello.
Reinhard says hello back.
Victoria.
So, I look at Reinhardt. Shall we head up this corridor, or shall we have a look at the door in the northern end of the dining room?
You say that as Mia closes the door to the dining room.
Well,
maybe we should leave dining room past.
Let's go north then, I suppose.
Mien go in front of Reinhard, yes?
Of course, Reinhardt.
Don't worry, Esteban. Reinhard keep you safe.
I feel so much safer.
As you should.
I think I found the kitchen.
Oh. Oh.
Not exactly a fine dining experience.
um.
Oh.
So you're all going into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mian is again staying like in the doorway, sort of like, keeping an eye around, like you know.
So a rack previously suspended from the kitchen ceiling has crashed, crushing a table and scattering rusted pots and cooking implements all over the floor. A sizable iron stove is built into the north wall. Several doors lead from the room.
Can I attempt to, because from this artwork, it looks like not just what came down from the scene, it looks like a lot of things have been smashed up. Can I make an attempt to try and potentially find out what did this?
Make me a insight check.
Okay. Insight. A mighty 9.
So you can tell that there is a lot of chaos around, but it is unclear as to whether a fight broke out, something was targeted. It's unclear. You just see a lot of chaos with a lot of not much to go off of.
I turn back and I say to the rest of the party, I don't think this was done due to degradation and wear and tear.
You're suggesting previous occupants were messy?
Victoria, they look around the room and she says, I can't tell, but I think this contributes to a little bit more than a mess. Well, unless someone was throwing a rave in here at the exact same time. Mark here for a second, or a mosh pit. Mosh!
Leanne,
What about Mian?
what are you doing?
Is are there more doors around?
There are. There is
Okay.
one, yeah, and there's one, yeah.
No, I think you're on the wrong layer.
Probably. There's one right next to where you're standing, and there's one right next to where Esteban's standing.
Okay, if there's one right where I'm standing while they're talking in the kitchen, I'll just like leisurely, like half curious, try to open the door next to me and just peek inside.
You meet some resistance.
Oh, and I'll say that this door doesn't seem to want to open. Is that a first?
Is it locked?
I don't know. Is it the handle that won't move properly?
The handle jiggles, but
Okay, but
when you're
the
trying
door's
to,
not budging.
yeah.
It might be blocked. Can I try with force? Like first I'll check if it opens inward towards me.
Hey, I didn't even ask you which way you're trying to open the door.
But I figured I'd add that just in case.
Okay. Make me a just a straight strength.
Not athletics.
No, make me a strength check
Oh, goodness.
with disadvantage if you're going to be like that.
Hold on.
I'll teach you.
It's for some reason my beyond 20 isn't connecting. I'll just roll a die here real quick. Dirty 20.
You as you push on the door, the door gives way and just screeches on its hinges, which have rusted, and the door's slightly fallen off of its hinges, so it's dragging across the floor in that really painfully slow and creaky way. So it's just going as you open it. I'm sorry, Floki. I know that was disturbing. You eventually do get it open.
Okay. What do I see?
It is what looks to be a storage cupboard.
Okay.
Esteban,
Yes.
what are you up to?
Just tagging along, trying to see if there's anything out of the ordinary coming after us. That's it.
Okay, are you looking for anything in particular?
Threats.
I'm mainly just focusing on whatever my party members are interacting with to see if something escapes their glances. Like if they're moving things around, if there are any shadows that skitter, that sort of stuff.
Make me a perception check.
Sure. 14.
As you're perusing, just trying to keep an eye out for anything shiny or particularly distressing looking, you hear a faint whisper coming from the kitchen, going, Esteban.
I think very deadpan Esteban's just gonna go, there's something calling me in the kitchen.
Rhino did not call you Esteban.
Oh no, I don't think it's you.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that food, Esteban, no matter how bad it's calling.
Oh,
I hate it here. And then he just points to where the voice came from, and he's just kind of standing there with his hands crackling, just ready to fire.
Miss Victoria, it seems Esteban has another summons in kitchen. We may be up for the fights.
Can I take a look around to see if I hear this voice that's calling to Esteban?
Sure, make me a perception.
All right, lovely. 14.
No, you didn't hear anything, and you're in the kitchen.
Oh dear. I'm confident I can't hear anything, and I think the spirits of the house are messing with us. Whoever the half-rest member of the family it was we spoke to on the seance board, they did give us a warning that there was more than one spirit here.
I don't know. Maybe they want to teach me trumpet next.
Would you like to learn trumpet?
I've been trying for some time now. It's the buzzing part. I always blow, but you're supposed to buzz.
Maybe this is final calling.
Hey, maybe they want us to clean it all up.
You think final business of Ghost is clean kitchen?
I mean, I usually clean before I leave, so it's nice when I come back, but they died, so they couldn't really prepare for it, you know?
Reinhard usually destroys when leaving, to make point that Reinhard was there.
Oh. Remind me to not let you do that to my house, Reinhard.
Oh, Reinhard would not do that to your house. Strange assumption. we should figure out what is in the kitchen. Oi! Spooky dookie! Show yourself! And kind of like try and intimidate the ghost, I guess? I don't know. How am I doing that disadvantage, you know?
Roll to intimidate
Yeah?
the room?
Yeah! Oh, fuck me, that's 20!
Natural 20 to intimidate the kitchen.
Can you do that to my kitchen?
Hey, kitchen, you fucking suck.
Kitchen, get your shit together.
Oh, okay. Does anything appear?
The room goes very quiet. Like, just everything suddenly stops
making its usual sounds. There's no creaking, there's no sounds that you can hear from outside. There's not that old, like, presence of houses in the room anymore. And just as it starts to become uncomfortable, the oven door crashes open.
I think Reinhardt's gonna full on jump. Like, I know Reinhardt did the intimidation, but as soon as that crashed, it was like, oh, the bad. That's like clinging onto Esteban's leg now.
I
Right,
hope I don't get so scared I piece myself.
right now, I believe that was the kitchen telling you to go fornicate yourself in return.
Kitchen want to fornicate should ask not nicely. Wait.
Well, I suppose this would be the area where they could buy you and make you a meal first. I'd take a look at the oven.
Me and Will step inside the kitchen just to be present.
Inside the oven, I find a rather perfect, rather delicious looking cupcake with a letter W on it.
Is it maybe an upside down M for me?
I have a theory.
I mean,
what-
even if it is, I'm not touching it. I'm sorry.
I wonder if this was for the little girl back in the dining room.
Are we supposed to place this in front of the doll? No. And me and will walk up and try to close the oven again. No.
Okay, you close the oven door.
Mm. Let's keep looking for that portrait. I feel like
The oven door opens.
what door?
The
Oh.
oven door opens.
I think the doll wants this cupcake.
Okay, fine. Me and will grab the cupcake.
After Mian grabs the
It's a cupcake.
cupcake. Yeah, after Mian grabs the cupcake, Victoria will try to shut the oven door again.
You shut the oven door again.
And does it stay shut?
The oven door opens.
Have you checked if there's a latch?
Is oven door just broken? We may be overthinking oven door.
I'm just
We
gonna
are.
try this, and I'll just walk back to the dining room and see if the doll is still sitting on the chair.
Which
Yeah,
way are you
me and-
going?
Yeah, Mian, I believe there's the door to the south.
Well, I'm going out down the corridor and then back into the dining room. And I'm just like poking my head through and see if the doll is still seated by the table.
Doll is still seated at exactly the same position.
I will take a deep breath. Holding said breath, walk up to the doll, place the cupcake in front and say, "There you go," and then turn around and start walking and closing the door behind me.
Okay.
Does anything happen as I'm just standing by the closed door?
Closed door. Everything's from what you can tell that you've put a cupcake on the table in front of the door and
Yeah.
closed the door.
No, I'm just gonna
Okay.
walk back to the others.
Yep.
I did the thing.
Well, then,
Cupcake has been served, I suppose.
well,
I
then,
know. And none of this brings Reinhardt pleasure.
No,
We should-
Reinhardt. I really don't want to stay here longer.
Okay. Esteban, you okay to walk through kitchen?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, something in there wants me, so.
For
We
those
want you more than the kitchen.
For those still in the kitchen, just to highlight, there are doors.
Oh, so there's one like above here. Like
Oh,
here.
that's what you meant when you said the door to the south.
Yeah, that's-
Ah,
Yep, there are doors.
didn't have to.
All right. I'll walk through the door that I'm right next to.
And nothing happens when Esteban enters the kitchen.
No?
Pickle.
That's almost worse, you know.
Esteban, you have
Yep.
entered a pantry.
Cool.
All of the food is well past its sell by date. It's extremely rotten. There's smears on the shelves. There's some glass jars that are extremely dusty.
Any jerky?
Make me investigation.
Are there any pickles in there? Those things last forever.
I only got a 6, so I'm not. I'd imagine it's a little too gross in here.
You do not find any jerky, but you do find a little vial.
Oh, is it booze?
It
Oh no.
has a picture of a skull on it,
Probably not booze.
so it might be
Jeez.
booze.
It's absinthe.
Flip the skull up. It's actually a llama.
Okay. I'd like to get a whiff of this. So, like, what do we smell in here?
Okay, make me an insight check.
Oh yeah, I do suck at that. Hey, that's a 16.
This smells like some sort of poison.
I'm just gonna keep that on my person. That'll be useful for later. I think after that he's gonna come out of the pantry and go, I found some poison, I'm keeping it.
Well, this is good decision.
Oh, you never know. It might come in handy. Let's see. Oh, Reinhardt, would you like to open this door?
Yes, all right, upward. Shove. Not a person shoving the door, not just shoving
Oh.
Victoria through the door.
Oh, close athletics checks. Come on.
Okay, you open the door and what you're met with is a wall of mist.
Closing the door again. Reinhardt has found another door outside. It is very, very misty. Actually, more misty than when we came in. Reinhardt thinks this is a terrible idea to go into mist.
Oh, we're definitely being heard.
What did you say was out there? I'm afraid I missed it.
Mian, are you making joke at the expense of Reinhold?
No. In what part of the joke was it at your expense?
When you made joke of the words that Reinhold said. When Reinhold say words, words are exceptional, not to be made of fun.
I'm sorry, Reinhold. That was definitely not my intention. I was
And
trying to
Reinhold
make
says-
fun of the mist.
Okay, well now you are spoiling second joke. Reinhold got you.
Don't worry, I caught the joke. So anyway, I think it's for.
To be a Reinhold joke.
I just think for the hey who of it, I'll just open the door back to the dining room.
Oh yeah.
You open the dining room door. There's a doll at the table
Is that all?
with a cupcake in front of it.
Esteban, was there any other doors in that corridor you just came in from?
I didn't really look for it. I went in there to see if went in there to see what's going on. It stunk real bad. Then I was like, I wonder if there's jerky. Jerky never goes bad. And then I didn't see any jerky. And then I saw those vials and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's booze. And then it has a skull on it. So it's not booze. It's probably poison. I sniffed it. I confirmed it's poison. And I'm going to keep it.
So, are there any more doors in the corridor?
There is one more. There's three more doors in the corridor, and there's one more door in the kitchen.
Where's the final kitchen door?
Yeah.
Right next to where Reinhold is.
Oh, one there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll open. Just open that one as well. Just open all these doors. Let's just figure out what we see.
There's a staircase.
Reinhold made a mistake. Me and fix.
Okay. I'll take a look down, like up, down. Which direction do the stairs go?
The stairs go down.
Well, to be fair, the clue was help you behind stone under stairs. So maybe we have to go down because these look like stone stairs?
They are very worn stone stairs.
Do you think maybe they were meaning underneath this set of stairs?
I think there's only one way to find out. Mian,
Yes?
would you take the lead?
Okay.
Forgive me, allow me to explain. You're a paladin, a holy warrior. If something undeath-based is going on around here, you're the best one we've got.
Yeah, just please don't use the H word.
Holy?
Fine. Yeah. Oh no, let's not.
Victoria
I learned something about each other as friends.
Yes, Victoria kind of sort of like snaps her fingers to herself and remembers. Apologies. I forgot.
It's not always by choice.
Yes.
Oh.
And Bien will just like start walking down the stairs.
I'll just say to Reinhold quickly, it's another story for another time.
This does seem like bad time for backstory.
Yes.
Experience. Experience is key.
We're sending somebody to the ghost-filled basement that flinches at the word holy. No, that's fine. Let's go.
So you're all going downstairs?
Yeah, Mian will go first.
So,
I hope they last.
Victoria second.
Okay. Oh, well.
This was a terrible decision.
May I have light again on this token, please, Drac?
Oh gosh, sorry.
20 bright, 20 dim.
Oh dear. Poor human. Cannot see in dark.
Apologies, everyone. Thank
Okay.
you.
No, it's all good.
So you walk down the very worn stairs. There you could tell that they've been well used. They've got that dip in the center. There's no grip left on the steps. They lead you down into a damp, cobweb-draped cellar containing dusty racks and an 8-foot-tall wine turn.
A what? 8-foot tall what?
Wine, like one of those.
Oh, okay.
You can see one of the casks has burst, covering the stone floor in crimson stains.
Esteban, wine.
I think it's more akin to vinegar at this point.
Still gets the job done. I'll go check out some of those cans.
Sweet relief.
So
Oh,
you're going to
God.
go check out one of the kegs.
Yeah, see if it's still got any of that feel good juice in it.
Make me a perception.
I'm not even kidding. That's quick.
I'm not seeing your rolls, unfortunately.
Oh,
I'm not.
let me re-roll. Or let me reload D&D Beyond. Why is it's not working?
But if it was a nat 20, you do find one cask that looks like it has been untapped and undisturbed, and as you're investigating it, from the dark shadows behind the cask, you hear a
What?
But
What?
your noise gate just blocked.
Yeah, the sound got incredibly cut out.
Imagine a very comical cat sound.
Oh, okay. I'm going to open up my water skin, and I'm gonna fill it with some of this good, and go. Hey, I think there's a cat or something.
Inside cask?
Around gas might be inside. I don't know. I'll get to the bottom of it, and then we'll find out.
The cask or the hidden cat?
Oh, the cask. I'm 100% thoroughly invested in this cask and nothing else. I know. The alcohol never disappoints me. The ghost and stuff, though.
Are the casks like held away, or are they just like barrels on the ground?
They're on like little stands. So they're slightly raised. So there's like shadow underneath them and behind them.
Can I scurry under the cask then to like have a little ponder for this cat?
Okay.
I'm gonna take off my nice coat and like hand it to like, I don't know. Would Victoria take Reinhardt's coat?
They would have no objection. Sure, why not?
I'll hand my nice coat to Victoria first. Be like, please hold Kip. Thank you. Just get down on my little claws and just have a scurry under there.
Make me I want to say athletics
Yeah?
or
Sure.
acrobatics.
I'll do acrobatics. If you'll give me acrobatics, I'll do acrobatics. It's stretching, it's squirming, it's bending in ways I don't bend.
Okay, yeah, like acrobatics for trying to crawl under this tight space.
Fuck yeah. Sorry.
You do.
I think we're allowed to swear, though.
No,
You are allowed to swear.
Myself, though. I didn't just swear with every sentence.
If we could try and keep the F-bombs to a minimum because YouTube doesn't particularly like them.
Yeah. It's
I will find other expletives.
Yeah.
At 19.
Be creative. So, you managed to crawl quite effectively under this, and as you scooch in underneath this cask, you see a pair of glowing big eyes and a
Hello there, sweet child of darkness. It is I, Reinhold. Come hither and greet me and my friend, yes?
The creature comes a little bit closer, but still staying out of reach. Just skirting away from the light that Victoria is casting.
Miss Victoria, could you take steps back? Light seems to scare sweet Petal.
That's fine. I want to look at what potentially broke this cask anyway, and she nods, nips down here and takes a look at this southern broken cask.
It looks like something burst from it.
Hold on, I've got to do an in check because this is bordering line. Because I, as a player, do not know. I've never run this before, but I'm wondering if what I'm thinking is a little too meta-y. So hold on. Okay, Victoria will kind of then look down at the red, massive stain on the floor and try to determine whether that's wine on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty sure it is wine.
Can confirm.
Is this the man just chugging?
Be careful, something physically broke out of this southern cask here.
Well, it sure wasn't flavor.
That bad, huh?
As you say that, you hear another from one of the other racks.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be on this. Miel,
Yes, Reinhold.
do you have any way to lure sweet kitty into light?
A sweet kitty into light? Do you want me to lure the cat out from under there?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. I'll just, look around in my pouches for some, dried meats as part of my rations or something, break off a little bit and just, lean in and try to hand it to Reinhold.
Yeah. Okay, and at that point, do a little flexible Felix routine, the famous story among kobolds. I'm gonna hand out a little bit of a little bit of jerky to the shadow creature and see if that was it a little closer. This is gonna get me bit.
So the creature in front of you sounds very intrigued. You can hear it sniffling and kind of going as though it's intrigued, but still very cautious. Slowly, it comes a little bit closer and a little bit closer. And what you see once the light hits it it's cat-sized. But it doesn't quite look healthy. Its ears are too long.
Oh.
It doesn't appear to have any fur.
That's okay.
Its face looks kind of stretched over its skull. It's very skinny.
Can I attempt to Arcana check?
Go for it.
Never mind. I got a 7.
You are really into that wine.
I'm feeling it.
Yep. You read on the label of the cask, Ludendorff's arsenic wine. It's some really good stuff. You think it's?
Can I roll it down? Sorry, go on.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you interrupted me. I'm sorry. Can I roll animal handling to try and befriend this quote unquote cat?
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Not the right time for that behavior. 8.
It hisses at you as you start coming closer, gesticulating in its face, and it's
I sorry, pretty kitty. He's okay. He's okay.
It lashes out at you. So one second while I find the tab that I just opened up.
Can I ask a question while you're doing that?
Yes, go for it.
Can I have a quick look around, because you said we heard a similar sound from somewhere else?
Yes.
So I just want to do a quick scan the room.
Okay, make me a perception check.
I will do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna do such a perception check. You have no idea. It is an 11.
Okay, you hear the odd skittering and something like clacking against aged wood now and again, and there's definitely something else there.
Well, there's definitely more than one Reinhop, so...
But it says something completely different from what it actually says on my board. But I'm going to go with the first one. Does a 13 hit?
Oh, actually, no. Oh wow, yeah, no, I think my leather. My studded leather just protects my precious little heads.
Then its attack kind of skitters across your knuckles, harmlessly.
Hey, no need to be like that, pretty kitty. Okay, Reinhard shuffle out of here. This gonna get real bad.
Well, there's more than one Reinhop if you want to try another.
Yeah, Victoria, when there's a moment, would like to try and also see if they can locate this second creature that's in this shelf, that's in these shelves.
Okay.
Perception?
Yep. Roll me a perception.
14.
You see another set of eyes kind of hunkering down in between some of the shelves.
There's another one.
Be around here. Oh god, it's not
Do we leave them be?
Maybe.
No.
No?
That's says no, I takes a shot.
I thought we maybe befriend one, see what it knows.
Esteban, make me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Ever interrogate a house cat before?
17.
You're as you're deep in your wine, you just at the last minute see another one of the creatures jumping down, aiming for your head.
Yeah, Esteban meant what he said. Like, he's taking a shot at it. He's just gonna blast it.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And I think it's time to roll some initiative.
okay.
Oh no.
Does he get to take the shot at the one that's jumping towards him
Yep.
or not? Alright. Yeah. 20 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't do the thing. Sorry.
And I'd like you to roll me a d6, please.
Okie dokie. Back here.
What are you? Wait, is this a bat creature? Am I a fool?
I got a 6. Let me roll my initiative as well. Blue.
Okay, so I really wish you hadn't. So you hit it spectacularly, and it hits square in the face of this gremlin-y cat thing that's just come towards you, and you know you're pretty confident in your eldritch blasts. You know,
I'm a dog person.
Right.
Same.
You know, you're pretty confident it's going to hit. It's going to do some damage. It's going to put something up. But we're quite expecting the thing to explode
It
and
does.
spray blood all over you. But it doesn't seem to stop. It still seems to exist. It's not in pieces. And as you look at it there's now 2 of them, 3 of them, there's 4 of it. This thing has exploded into a swarm. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with some initiative here. Victoria, I'm going to give the party their first round.
I want to do watching all of this. Victoria.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was in order. No, it's Reinhop that's actually ahead of you. Sorry.
Oh no, no worries. Muted.
Reinhop, you're muted. Yep.
Oh,
You're still muted.
It's yep.
the house.
You're
is
muted in the call, I think.
Yes, the house is muted. Benitez.
You're still muted.
Yeah.
And there's the mute icon is in the call, so it should be
Oh, why
there.
would you do that? I didn't press any of these buttons. I'm so sorry.
brief technological issues.
Accidental
house.
hotkey, maybe?
It's the house. It's the house.
It's the house. I blame the house. I blame the house and these creepy little gremlin friends who apparently aren't very friendly. And you know what?
Speechless over the fact
that's
that they're
all I'm-
retaliating.
Yeah, honestly, I was aghast. All I wanted to do was make friends with them and put one in a very big bag. Well, a very small bag with lots of room. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna. Alright, I think I'm gonna like chop at this one. That's like. Oh, wait a minute. There's like how many is there around us now?
So there is. You're under the cask, right? There is one.
I scurried out.
Oh, okay. So there's the one behind the cask, and you, as you scurry out, you see a mass kind of multiplying on Esteban at this point.
Oh, okay. So it's not burst open into its many gremlin children yet.
It is literally bursting into many children as you watch. Literally, you blink and there's more of them.
Well, that's fucking awful. Oh, I know how. All I can do is like maybe. Okay, let's go for a little stab. Let's go for a stab at one. Is there one nearby to stab? This one maybe.
Yeah, it's a swarm, so.
Oh god, sure. I'll just give it a stab.
Okay.
Give it a stab. I've got a bonus action like that I think will be helpful, but otherwise, all I can do is give it a little good old stab.
Okay, go for a stab.
Wait. The attack was only 10. I don't know why it rolled damage as well.
You do not manage to hit any of them. They're very wily creatures, very quick to react, and have dodged your stab at them.
Well, in a petty rage and being incapable of stabbing any of them, I'm going to let out a draconic cry, which is basically big old roars, ah! And just channeling my draconic ancestry to basically scare the living shit out of everything within 10 feet of me. I think what this does is, actually, I think it's more of an inspiration thing in the sense of it gives. You let out a cry with it at enemies within 10 feet of you until the start of your next turn. Your allies have advantage on attack rolls against enemies that could hear you. I think it's like 2 times per long rest. Is that okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Big old
Cool.
petty roar at them. So, like these ones nearby, you get advantage on attacking them. So there you go, folks. Look at me, team builder.
All right.
That's my turn.
Next we have Victoria. Sorry.
No problem. Victoria, they'll look at this entire scene, and then she'll try to use her action to figure out, or attempt to figure out, what exactly the hell they are.
Okay. Make me a Arcana.
No worries. 12.
You know that they're not cats.
So those words literally enters their mind, and there's an eyebrow expression as if to say, well, no sugar. And what they will do is I've still got Reinhop's. Is it coat or cloak?
A cloak.
A cloak.
A cloak. It's a combination of both. Let the powers combined. Slightly cheeky, but Drac, would you allow for a bonus action
Amuse me.
if I throw the cloak over this demon kitty to the southeast of me?
I will require a. Oh god, this requires me to look up which effect grapple is. Strength.
Yeah,
Grappling is an athletics check.
Yes.
Athletics. There we go then.
Okay.
It's underneath my paper on my DM
I
board,
too
so
remember
it's
there
not.
being very complicated grapple rules from back in the day.
Okay, athletics check.
Oh,
That's your
Sorry.
20 for a 24.
That will
Solid.
definitely happen. You manage to, as this creature is distracted by what's going on, you manage to just.
Oh
So-
no! All I wanted to do was actually throw the cloak
Oh,
over it,
okay.
so I completely sort of submerge it.
All right. So what it has
sorry,
done, it is now frozen, and you just see this like. Now and again, there's just this thing, like as though it's pouring the cloak.
I look at Mien and Victoria will say, "I know what to do with cloves," and she just readies her staff for her next turn.
Okay. Mien.
Okay. First off, if I step away, will I take an attack of opportunity now that there's a cloak over this creature?
No, this creature is now technically grappled.
Okay. So Mian is going to walk around Victoria towards the others, and while walking, she will sigh, mutter a few words under her breath, and from underneath Esteban, it's almost like these semi-translucent, slightly reflective wings come from the back of Esteban and almost envelops him as I'm casting Shield of Faith on you.
I look rad with wings.
So you get plus 2 AC as long as I'm concentrating.
Okay.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to keep stepping. I'm gonna step around Reinhop and swing my sword at it's my long sword.
Oh, I was going to say, is this another new invention in the space of 5 minutes?
It's a sword. No. So with my action, I then wanna take an attack.
Okay, what are you the swarm?
Well, I can't see a swarm. I can see 3 tokens of gremlins.
Well, yeah, because
This top one's a swarm.
yeah, the one that's in front of
Starboard
Esteban
one.
is a swarm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's the one I'm attacking.
Okay, attack then.
I'm attacking.
Good.
22.
Is that an attack?
That does indeed hit.
Okay.
Roll me
Here
damage.
we go.
Okay.
Have some damages. It's 7.
Okay.
7 points of slashing damage as I just swing down with the sword. Trying to, almost like with the flat of the blade, trying to move them away as I swing as well.
Okay. There's too much on my screen and I can't see. Right, so it is... Okay, so...
Damn gremlins.
Cool.
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 Do they seem to split into more things?
No.
Oh.
You see, one of them's looking quite damaged, but they're still yowling and glaring and.
Yeah. So as I'm just swinging the sword around, I'm gonna try as well with my shield arm to reach for Esteban and ask if he's okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Esteban.
So just looking at this swarm and looking at the one that's really hurt and going, let's try it again. Just gonna zap this thing.
Once more with healing.
But before I do that, I would like to use my bonus action. Wait, no, I can't do that. Use my bonus action to cast Arthur's True Strike to give myself advantage on this next attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Roll
to
me a d6.
Okay, I'm
Sorry,
guessing
I
for some
mean-
reason I can't do that, so that's okay. Never mind.
I'm gonna. That's. I don't know how you found that, but that's a homebrew spell I made for my campaign.
Gotcha. Never mind then. Yeah, it was on the spell list.
You get advantage on this attack anyway. I should have reminded Mian as well. Sorry.
Okay.
All the ones
okay.
that are around us are affected by the dragon's cry, so you should be able to get advantage of them. It's my bad for not reminding people of the weird kobold stuff.
22.
Okay. I'm going to need you to roll me a d6.
Oh no!
Okay. 5.
Roll lower.
The one underneath the cask lets out a yowl and explodes in a spray of blood and gore, and now you hear another yowl and another screeching meow from under the casks, and another one. And out from under the cask comes more of these creatures.
Oh. Cool.
Roll damage for. Oh, did you roll damage?
Pretty sure. Yep, 10.
Okay, cool. Yep. So.
Since there's more of these creatures, I'll now use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on. I don't know. Let's say this guy. He seems cute.
Sorry, which one?
This was right here.
Okay. Yep. So what does that do?
Oh, right here. Once per short rest, I can choose a creature I see within 30 feet, curse it for 1 minute. I crit on a 19 or 20. I do 2 extra points of damage against it, and when it dies, I heal and can move the curse.
Okay.
Hunter's Map for Warlocks. We have so many spellcasters.
Right. It's their turn. So, the one in front of Esteban, the swarm, is gonna writhe forward and go to bite you. Just a mass of cat-like things nipping at you.
I wouldn't recommend it. I'm loaded up on wine right now and extra spicy.
And you do have plus 2 AC from Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take the first one, which is a 22.
Oh, that'll hit.
Okay, and that does did I say 6? I don't know what the fuck that's rolling.
Alright, cool. In return, because we're trading, I'm gonna use my reaction to do Hellish Rebuke. So all of them near me have to make a dexterity save or take 16 fire damage.
Okay, yes, that'll suit.
I'm glad it's not stronger alcohol.
We literally all have we all cast spells. We all have weird spell effects that we have to keep an eye on and tell each other about.
I just got this image in my head of Esteban with Hellish Rebuke near all of this wine and alcohol, and we just go to a shot of the house from the outside as it just explodes.
Yeah, that's my point now. I'm glad it's wine and not like stronger.
What do I have to beat?
13. I don't love this house. You
Yeah,
love this house?
I got a
love this house.
21, so
Also, they're gonna take half. Let's see. So it's 8D now.
Oh gosh.
And it's everyone in a 60-foot radius of me.
everyone.
One.
Yep.
Okay, so everyone, including your
Including
party,
party members?
has to take.
No, it says specifically the creature that damaged you.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Slapping out a thunder wave in the middle of a basement.
That's terrifying. That's like having a fireball as a reaction.
Takes.
Which you can do. I've missed Pathfinder.
So how much damage did you do?
8 damage.
8. The swarm
Just
is looking pretty pretty beaten up. It's kind of
I'm
looking
talking
like
about spicy.
So what was that? Sorry.
No, I just made a last second joke. It's
Oh,
okay.
Right. The one from underneath the casks is gonna come out and run forward and start coming towards Reinhop, because Reinhop was the one with the bit of jerky. And they are going to attack.
Come on, you little ass.
Is Reinhardt getting attacked?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use interception to put my shield in the way, which will reduce damage.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the damage reduction deal?
Yeah. Hold on.
You weren't expecting to have to use it?
Okay, so 10 points
God.
of incoming damage is removed.
Oh.
And it can reduce the damage to 0.
Okay. You take 3 points of damage then.
Oh, that was a massive roll then. Oh. Thank you, man. Reinhard would not survive Big Scratch. You are bad, kitty.
That's
terrifying. Oh gosh.
Another one of the creatures seems to crawl up next to Victoria
And attempts to bite you. And that's a 9 to attack.
No, that's a miss.
Cool. And yes, next it is Reinhop's turn.
Oh gosh. All right. All right. Okay, dokie. I guess all I can do is give it a stab. Oh, do you know that moment you realize that you've taken no offensive spells whatsoever? You're predominantly a spellcaster. I'm gonna just toss my dagger to my other hand and pull out my hand axe.
Okay.
Is that okay? Is that okay? I'm not gonna use them both. I'm just making it clear that my hand axe is in my predominant hand.
Okay.
What's that?
Does that need a turn to switch weapons?
Does it?
Usually drawing a weapon can be done as a part of your movement.
While
Yeah,
also
just-
holding a weapon and then switching hands?
If you have a free hand, then yes.
Okay.
That's why I haven't pulled out my light crossbow. Because I'm pretty sure to put my dagger away and pull my light crossbow from my back is a full action. That's why I was trying to fudge that. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. But I don't think 11 hits, does it? Oh, actually, I get advantage. Is that okay?
I mean, you're telling me you added the advantage. You
Oh,
can't do the things
you're
that
the
you.
DM. You can take it from my tiny hands if you wish.
No, I'm not going to remove the advantage that you applied to the party.
Does 11 or a 6 hit?
No.
Really bad at this. Just chop it like, oh. Tiny fingers, tiny claws, so much biting, so many mores.
Apparently has also broken into rhyme.
Only
Victoria.
rational thing.
So Victoria nearly gets bitten, surveys this whole scene, and she's like, the mind's whirling. Eldritch Blast is splitting them apart. So let's try a combination of some magic and a good old-fashioned dosage of blunt force. She raises her staff into the air, aiming at this one to her east. And as she brings the staff down upon it, she's going to call out, crystalline staff, shine bright, green flame blade, strike with might, and green flame blade is going to come down upon this creature in front of her. Let's have a look. 18 to hit.
Roll me a d6.
Okay. Okay. 1d6. 2. Okay. Shall I still do damage?
You'll need to do that, but before you do damage, I will need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
No worries. Fight is gonna fight. Oh, natural 1.
That's rough.
Yep, okay, so roll your damage, then I'll tell you what happens.
Okay, right, because this spell's damage is a little funky. Because technically it hits 2 targets. So, here's what happens. So, the cat that I was striking with the staff gets hit with 8 points of regular bludgeoning damage. As I do that, the green flame leaps from the crystal in the staff and strikes an adjudicant enemy within a 5-foot radius of me.
Okay.
That fire damage is 3 points, and that's going to go into the kitty to the north of me.
Okay. Swarm, okay. That's just 3 points of fire damage, yeah?
Yes, 3 points to the one to the north, and oh no, wait. I beg your pardon, 10 points with the staff from the one to the east.
Okay, right. 1 second, let me do this.
So many angry kitties in the basement.
Okay, so that was...
Who put them here?
Right.
You?
Okay, wait, sorry. So what damage is it? Is it all of it in combined for the first one? It's
no,
staff and...
For this one, to the east of me,
Yep.
bludgeoning damage only. The
Okay,
one to the
yep.
north of me, fire.
Right, yeah, okay. Cool. Right. So, yeah, it's looking angry at this. And as you hit it, you are hit with a force. It is like it propels you away from it. And it hits you for one force damage.
Got it.
Anything else that you'd like to do?
Let's see. No, not yet. Not yet. That's my turn.
Okay. Mien.
Well, I'm gonna do a good old smackaroo. Just a classic. I'm gonna hit the one closest to me. 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
It's not hit. Keep swinging, and this thing's just jumping around like. Still maintaining like one eye on Reinhop. Got my shield ready,
Right, I'm small. So delicate.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Esteban.
Alright, so I'm looking at the one that I cursed, and I'm giving him the old finger guns. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's a miss.
Oh.
We're out of good rolls.
Oh, buddy.
After that, I'm gonna manifest my sword in my hand.
Okay.
It is a great sword called Fortune's Cleave.
Sounds
And,
fancy.
It's dramatic.
and for my bonus action, wait. Ooh. Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay. So, this one is still going. So it's going to attack Esteban. Will a 19 hit?
Yes, which is going to trigger my last spell, which is Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. I will need you to take 5 damage.
Kentucky. And I need you to make a dex save.
It's like playing Magic the Gathering.
That was 18.
Okay, so you're going to take 7 points of damage.
God.
Oh, 8, 9, because it's cursed.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
That
dear.
one. I want that one. Why won't you give me the one that I was? Ah!
There's
What
little
has
gremlin
happened?
cat.
So what's happened is it's apparently decided that it doesn't want me to edit the one that I was actually editing now, and has done away with the points that I was keeping track of. So, but oh no, it's okay. I've got it. So how many points was that? I'm assuming a lot.
9.
9. Yeah. Now, with this, the swarm just is defeated, and the remaining cat-like creatures are all kind of frazzled and have been defeated there. So that one's down.
So as that swarm is defeated, you just see Esteban's jaw unhinge, and he consumes the souls of them, gaining 5 hit points. Locks back in, and then he moves the curse over to this one.
Okay.
People said Rhino was bad for making a messy kitchen.
I don't think anyone knew about this, Reinhop.
Thumbs up, Esteban.
Better than the wine.
I'm going to put.
We'll try someday. Yes.
Esteban is drinking Soul Light.
I'm going to put a skull on that one so I remember that that is cursed. Right. Okay, so that's that one attacked. The one behind Reinhop is going to attack, which is
Is it
another.
attacking Reinhop?
Yep.
I will
Okey-dokey.
intercept. So if it hits, I'm again putting my shield.
17.
Do I get any bonuses, man?
No, it's just a damage mitigation.
Then it hits.
Okay, so that's 15 points of damage.
-5.
Oh, I am down.
That's a lot of damage.
It looked out on that one.
Yep.
It's also a swarm, remember?
I'm on death saves.
And the one next to Victoria. Try and bite you again.
Buy me a drink first. Right.
17 to hit.
Let's see. No. She looks at it and her eyes flash that same green energy. And technically it's the reaction for the shield spell, but it's kind of like the shield kind of like takes the form of kind of like a blinding sort of like style flash that the attack just nopes. So my AC's up to 21 for now.
Okay. It hisses at you.
I look back at it and I just like look at it and I'm like, you know, you're annoying. You knock another person out and you try to bite me. You remind me of my ex. So I just raised my staff. And this time, because she has been experimenting, just a regular staff strike this time. Victoria believes they're duplicating due to magic.
Is it your turn?
I believe so. I'm after Reinhart.
Did
Reinhart hasn't
roll
been
a
yet.
damage?
It was.
Sorry, Reinhart.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Reinhard has to roll a death save.
Yeah, Reinhard has to roll a death save. Reinhard, roll me a death save.
Reinhard doesn't want to roll death saves. Reinhard not. Reinhard got nat 20.
Back up, 1 hit point.
Is that all right? How are we doing death saves? 'Cause I don't know if that counts for 2 death saves out of 3, or if that
No,
gets me back up with
rules.
1 hit
Rules
point.
is written, I think.
Rules, yeah. That's.
I don't
that's
remember what the rules is written. That's what I'm saying.
You get
Okay.
1 hit point and your turn.
Yeah, no. On a nat 20, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So
Take it.
Look, I'll take it. Reinhard got slashed. Reinhard fell down. Reinhard just. That was terrible experience. Oh no!
Oh, you're alive.
Why? This is awful.
Reinhart, disengage and move.
Send me back to Great Dragon. Oh.
Okay. Victoria.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
So what happened a moment ago is you saw a brief vision of the future of what Victoria was actually going to say and going to do. So once more with feeling. So again, they believe that these things are replicating due to magic. So this time, she's just going to try good old-fashioned whack with the staff with the one that's trying to bite her to her east. And this time a 14.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
10 total. Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay.
No weird, funky jank this time.
Yep, and with that, it is. You've just bludgeoned a cat creature to death.
An evil spawn.
Yeah, cat creature.
Oh, what a creature that should have been treated with more respect.
Tried to bite me several times without even offering me dinner first. Come on.
The end.
I will step over Reinhop and Esteban, place myself there, and swing at the cursed one. No, I will not swing at the cursed one. As I step over Mian will sort of like snap with her fingers, but she's grinding her nails together, and it creates a little bit of a spark effect, like when you've got like a lighting thing, and like a flint and tinder thing. And does it like over Reinhop and is using healing hands. So I'm gonna roll 2d4 and you get healed.
Yay!
You get 6 hit points.
Oh, back to half health.
Level 2. Level 2.
It's pretty good still.
Wizard Fighter is outclassing me by quite a bit.
That's my turn.
Okay, Esteban.
Positioning and healing.
Okay. I got a big dumb sword in hand, so I'm gonna attack with it. Do I still have advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of against those enemies that were within 10 feet. Oof.
Okay.
Not like you need it.
So that's an 8. No, never mind. So let's roll the second attack just to see. Okay. So 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's going to be 16 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Slashing.
Slashing.
My weapon is considered magical just for the wait, is that yet? By hex. Yes, it is.
And you do extra 2, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So is it on top of the 16 or included in the 16?
It's included in the 16.
Yeah, it's looking pretty beat up. The one under the cloak is yowling quite mournfully. The one
So confused.
in front of Reinhardt is going to turn towards Nyan and try to bite you. 17.
No.
Okay, cool. And so next up it's Reinhardt.
So I'll do a slash. Panic slash.
A panic slash, okay.
Does 17 hit?
17 hits.
Add 2 slashing damage? That's rough.
Wow, yeah. Okay, yeah. It doesn't seem to have phased it much.
Very mean to Reinhop. Chewy. That's all I can do. That's all I got.
Victoria?
Victoria is going to hit the one with the staff. Drac, just want to check something. It's an optional rule, but apparently it's getting quite popular. Are we playing flanking rules? Yes or no?
Flanking rules.
Flanking is you get advantage, but if not, then it's fine. I was just checking.
Oh,
It's
your
becoming,
opposite sides.
yeah, it's becoming more common in 5e games, but if not, that's absolutely fine. I was just double checking how you wanted to do it.
Yes, I mean, I thought that was already standard rules, so yes.
All right
Use
then.
it.
All right then. Advantage clout. With the
You already got
staff.
advantage on him anyway.
Yeah, you already had advantage.
Oh,
there.
I forgot about that. Thank you, Reinhardt. 18 to hit. Best
It does
hit.
hit.
Helpful.
Let's see. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
And that is enough to finish off that swarm. Yes. So the last of the swarm is mushed into the ground, and
This last one just stuck under the clout.
there's just the one stuck under the clout, scowling mournfully.
Memo to self: don't use magic against those things.
I will be consuming the soul of that one as well.
Sweet. Okay. Yep. Nom nom nom. And with that, we're gonna take a break after that. Now that we've